What's up, everyone? Good morning. Anthony here. Wanted to make a quick video on my way to work because I woke up and, as usual, I logged in and did a little bit of research and checked the markets, checked the forums. I checked all of the Bitcoin talk and all the cryptocurrency community, and everyone's freaking out right now because of the addition of Bitcoin Cash to Coinbase, and they're freaking out because there was a spike on Bitcoin Cash from 9,000 up to 9,000, I guess, since on some exchanges, and then it crashed. It came crashing down. If you look on Coinbase, you can see that it crashed from it hit a high of 4,000 just about, and then crashed all the way down to like $2,600 or something crazy, which I wish I would have been awake for, because I would have purchased it at that price. To me, if I would have seen that, as soon as it started picking it back, as soon as the price started picking back up, I would have already kind of figured that there's a good chance it would have been a whale that had sold to take profit, and that now buyers were just coming in and then buying the price back up. And I would have done this with dollar cost averaging. So essentially what I would have done is, as soon as Bitcoin Cash would have dropped to the 2,600, where it's just spiked down within minutes or seconds, when that happened and I saw it go from 2,600 and go back up to 27, 28, and it's going up quick, I would have bought in, let's say 500. Once it gets to 3,200, boom, another 500. Just you would have had to been ready with your hotkeys. But these are things you have to consider if you want to kind of try to be successful in trading. If you're going to do this, or you don't even have to be a trader, just learn about crypto and how to move crypto around. Look, trading is a fancy word for just learning how to move your money around like you do on a bank account. When you go to Wells Fargo and you transfer your $100 from your savings to your checkings to be able to pay for that bill, that's essentially what you're doing with crypto. You're just grabbing one code, copying and pasting it, sending an amount, and that's it. It's the same thing, okay? So there's no excuse as to why you're not willing to take the time to learn, instead of being out in the clubs on the weekends, spending your money, your last few dollars or your savings on $12 drinks. Like, are you kidding? That's insane. Whatever, I'm not here to preach on that. My point is that in my opinion, all right, this is just my opinion. Remember, you all have to do your own research and you all have to be responsible. In my opinion, Bitcoin Cash is here to stay. I think that Bitcoin Cash is one of the cryptocurrencies that will kind of take over Bitcoin. They say there's some speculation on, Bitcoin Cash having faster transaction times and being a little faster, cheaper as well. And they talk about how eventually Bitcoin could get dropped, making Bitcoin Cash the new Bitcoin, and they would just kind of drop the cash. I forgot where I saw that, but I saw that recently, and I thought, hey, that makes sense. That is kind of the whole idea of why I'm even bullish on Litecoin, is because of the faster transaction fees. And oh my god, sorry guys, my hair's a mess. I just got out the shower and it's all puffy, sorry. Yeah, so that's the whole reason I even kind of believed in Litecoin, was because of the fundamentals of the coin is what kind of kept me bullish. And so if Bitcoin Cash has these fundamentals and it's gonna rally, this is crypto. Look, don't put it past it if Bitcoin Cash in the next few days either got really close or close to parity with Bitcoin, or if it at least, all right, I wouldn't be surprised if Bitcoin Cash at least hits let's say 6,000 by the end of this. No, I would say, yeah, like 5,000 to 6,000 by the end of this week. I could see that. I could see Bitcoin Cash hitting 6,000 by the end of this week. I just do. Anything can happen, and if it's more efficient than Bitcoin in its respective ways, then I see it even more possible. I think that we shouldn't close ourselves to opportunities just because we're biased to a certain investment. There's a lot of good YouTubers who say it all the time. We should never, ever, ever be emotional about our trades or about our investments. When you make money or you lose money, it should be like, you should be neutral. You should know that it's something to expect, and so it shouldn't catch you by surprise. So whenever you call a cryptocurrency and you're right, you know, don't get overly excited. Yes, you know, you're gonna be happy. That's inevitable, but do not push it. And when vice versa, when you lose, don't beat yourself up too much, because it's investing. There was only two ways it could go, all right? Yes, it could go sideways, but that doesn't really matter, right? That defeats the purpose. So there's only two ways it could really go, up or down, all right? And if whichever way it goes, you expect it, and you hope that it goes the way that makes you happy, and that's it. Of course, if the more you do it, the more time goes by, the better you get, and the easier it becomes to keep that profit going, okay? So again, I just wanted to make this video to touch up on Bitcoin Cash, what's going on, what I expect. Yeah, I mean, altcoins have dropped in the time being, but I think that within a matter of hours, maybe by the evening, I live on the West Coast, it is early in the morning here in California. I believe that by the end of today, which is Wednesday, I believe that Bitcoin Cash will probably be higher, but at the same time, I do think that the altcoins will also kind of everything will stabilize a bit, I would say, but we'll see. We never know. There could be a rally. Don't take my word for it. Just, you know, be careful, stay on top of it, and yeah, don't be so skeptical, man. Everyone is willing to be so skeptical. Trust me, I'm a cynic. I don't trust a lot of the stuff I hear, or I don't believe in a lot of stuff that a lot of people say, but you also cannot be the type of person who doesn't look or doesn't at least check opportunities, because those are the people that lose. The people who think about it. How much do you regret not investing in Bitcoin earlier because you thought it was a joke? So, you know, people think certain things are a joke until hindsight becomes 2020. Then they're like, oh yeah, duh. You don't want to be the duh. You want to be one of the persons that's like, oh, you know what? Yeah, I got it right. Or, oh, I didn't get this one right, but remember when I got the last one right? Like, you want to at least be that person. So, you know, something to consider. Just something, you know, some food for thought. Some food for your brain this morning if you happen to watch this. Even though I have 0 followers, I'm still going to be making these videos because I don't care. I believe that I have things to offer. I'm going places that I would want to follow myself too. I know I'm going to go to these places, and so I'm really excited. I'm allowing the energy, I'm allowing the Higgs field to channel all of my energy through to the rest of the world, and it's going to cause a chain reaction so that in all aspects of my universe I do well, even in all aspects of my life, even in the bad versions of my life. Getting a little quantum theoretical on you guys, but yeah, man, stay on top of this Bitcoin Cash thing, because I think that it has a chance. I would invest little. I mean, I already did. Last night when it was at 2,400 and I heard that it was going to go to Bitcoin Cash, there was a second where Bitcoin Cash was you weren't able to trade it. You weren't able to trade it on Binance, and you weren't able to trade it, and they made it available. Once they made it available, I picked up on a bunch of it. So keep an eye on it. Don't sleep on it, because there's an opportunity. And yeah, see you guys soon.